I took Turk Builder for 6 months straight, fully documented on my YouTube channel with some ecdysterone intervention for the last 3 months. I experienced lifetime PRs, the best physique of my life, increased appetite, which was accompanied by higher maintenance calories, better recovery. I noticed pretty early on that I was never getting sore despite adding volume pretty much every workout, really pushing myself, increasing my weight, the reps every session, and I just didn't get sore.
And he says with turkesterone, especially when going from 2 to 4 capsules a day, that he was never sore.
And I also ran into anhedonia.
Anhedonia. Now, anhedonia is a condition in which you lose motivation and lose pleasure and lose libido. And this is largely because when you dramatically increase serotonin signaling, that it also will dramatically decrease dopamine signaling. And because dopamine is such a motivating and somewhat makes doing things feel good, when you suppress dopamine too much, you tend to lose pleasure in things that you typically enjoy doing,
which is a side effect from taking high doses of ashwagandha for too long. And especially as someone at my body weight, I should not be taking the dose of ashwagandha that was in Turk Builder for that long. You know, I wasn't feeling sad or happy or even scared of things. No anxiety, which is good because I suffer or struggle with some social anxiety. And of course, I'm pretty sure everyone has some anxiety, but anhedonia was definitely not the better side of that coin. So I came off of Turk Builder. I actually just stopped taking Turk Builder and ecdysterone and everything for a full month. And during that month, my strength decreased, my overall volume decreased, meaning that I was no longer near those lifetime PRs and my working weight was a little bit lower. My appetite decreased a bit by a few hundred calories. I just try to eat at maintenance or however my body is feeling while keeping the foods relatively consistent. And I was eating lower, but not feeling hungry. Unlike when I was on Turk Builder, if I tried to get near 2,300 calories, I would be more hungry. But off of Turk Builder, 2,300 calories was completely maintainable with every other factor. My training and cardio still consistent. So there is something with turkesterone or Turk Builder that increases appetite. Nutrition Library said something about lower blood sugar. Maybe there's something with the metabolism because some people are like, oh, my metabolism got fast on turkesterone.
My metabolism is speeding like nothing else.
Who really knows? And because of nothing in my system and lower calorie intake, my physique got a bit leaner, and I think that's just because of less water retention. And I got sore again, which was an experience because I completely forgot about how being sore felt, so I thought there was something wrong with me, and I considered going to the doctor, but I eventually concluded that I was just getting sore normally, like a normal person. It was definitely interesting. I was definitely recovering worse. And while I wasn't really getting injured on these lower weights that I was now working with, I couldn't kick some certain muscle pains and DOMs and things like that. And most importantly of all, the reason why I came off of Turk Builder and why I will be avoiding Turk Builder is because of anhedonia. So I kicked my anhedonia. I'm scared and happy and I feel things again. But this ashwagandha side effect is something I do not want to go through. It is not fun. So I will be avoiding this version of turkesterone while it still has ashwagandha in it, or I'll just take a break from it. Maybe I will revisit it in the future, but there's a lot of turkesterones on the market. Plus documenting different kinds on my YouTube channel will be a lot more interesting than just continuing Turk Builder use. So currently I am almost 1 month into using complex turkesterone from Gorilla Mind. It is complex with hydroxypropyl beta cyclodextrin, and it is apparently the most bioavailable turkesterone in the world. So it was the original turkesterone that I wanted to try. I will be using this for 3 months with different doses, and through this 1 month, I have experienced really fast strength gain again. I've also experienced increased appetite, which is about 2,800 calories, which is the same maintenance calories or appetite that I had on Turk Builder. So there is something with turkesterone making me more hungry. I'm never sore again. My physique I think is a little bit more fuller, maybe more watery now. And the weight on the scale has moved up like 4 pounds really fast, despite the calories not going up enough for me to gain that much weight. And of course, no anhedonia on Gorilla Mind Turkesterone because there is no ashwagandha. Later, I will also be trying this brand of Turkesterone, which is Black Forest Turkesterone. This is a Turkesterone that I recommend if you're on a budget and you're considering Turk Builder. They actually reached out to me and they gave me their COA, proving that they actually have what is on the label, which is 500 milligrams of pure turkesterone from a 95% standardized turkesterone extract. Very cool. I'll be documenting that on my channel after I finish the documentation for this. So honestly, while Turk Builder was cool, I myself am going to be avoiding this and will be using these other brands, and I'll be in favor of these other brands. So please subscribe for the documentation of these different brands and products and many things in the future. I hope you have a good day or night, and tschüss.